The final preparations will be completed by tomorrow, Mistress.
And the ceremony?
It will begin when the moon rises on Reap Moon's Eve as planned. The engine is ready. We have accomplished everything we set out to do.
And the Prophet will be here.
So he has told us through his messengers. We have no reason to doubt his word.
This is the beginning of a new era, Sister Saya.
Indeed it is, Mistress. Such a pity Harmy isn't here with us. Where is the General, Mother? Why does he not grace us with his presence?
He's away. On urgent business.
Yes, I'm sure he is. Mistress, did you know about this urgent business of Harmy's?
We trust the General to set his own priorities, Sister Saya.
Of course. It is a pity, though. Great things are happening, and I'd hate for Harmy to miss out. After all, were the resistance to fall in his absence and the war of the Northlands won, what would remain of his legacy?
Chapter 11, Lux. Which is Flux without the F.
Man, that was a steep climb. I'm actually surprised you made it this far. To be honest, I was expecting you to lose foothold and tumble to your death, or for a rock slide, or for one of those ghastly flying things to attack us. I'm really glad I have wings. It's a long way down. If you slip and fall...
Thanks, Crow. That's more than enough.
Happy to help. That's what I'm here for.
And you're standing on my head.
This is comfortable. This is nice. Great views from up here.
Actually, do you think you'll be able to get off my head soon? I'm getting itchy.
You want me off your head? Ah, I thought you specifically wanted me to stay put out.
Wow.
This looks like something.
This is amazing. A whole city up in the clouds.
Wasn't that what you were looking for?
I know, but still, seeing it with my own eyes.
You humans are weird.
One of the Ula. I recognize them from my visions. So this is where the Ula live. Oh, it's impressive. It looks like the broken remnants of whatever was here before these nests were built. They look ancient, and they're crumbling. Probably the remnants of whatever civilization lived here before. I'd be really curious to know who carved those giant heads into the rock. They appear to be Ular nests, built on top of the old city ruins. We made it. This is it. The Purple Mountains, the Ular, so...
Yeah? What now?
I don't actually know. We explore, try to find Naxos and Lux.
Ooh, sounds like a well-thought-out plan.
Shut up.
Shut up. It's a giant moth in a cage. Because why not? If you're gonna have a giant moth around, a cage is the way to go.
So, are you happy you abandoned your, what is it you do again?
A research project into bioengineered smart algae.
That thing. Are you happy you abandoned that thing for this thing?
Trying to save reality from collapsing? Yeah, I think I made the right choice.
When this is all over, you should probably get a normal job. That thing you said that I didn't understand doesn't sound like the thing you should be doing.
You're probably right, Crow.
Probably.
So if the Ular constructed this stone city, why are they living in pods now? What changed? My mountaineering skills are rust. I don't think that walkway is built for those of us using feet to get around.
Okay, I get it. Why are you all closing your doors?
How come it took you so long to get started on this whole quest to save the world? I mean, talk about leaving it to the last minute.
I know, but I didn't want to remember what happened to me the last time I was here. I fought long and hard to forget everything.
Oh, I know that feeling. I was also trying to forget. The last few years were rough.
Sorry to hear that, Crow.
I miss her. A lot.
I know you
We
do.
all do.
You're not the only one. People loved her. I know I'm not a great replacement.
You're not bad. I like you. You're a decent number 2.
I'll take that as a compliment. The Purple Mountains.
If you say so. There's an Ula thing.
Hey, one of them's outside. No! Stop!
Oh. Where did he go?
My mountaineering skills are rusty. If I'm going to risk breaking every single bone in my body, I should at least know where I'm going, and why. I think they're shy, or they don't like strangers. At least they're not hostile. Yet.
This way, maybe?
They appear to be Ular nests, built on top of the old city ruins. I can see where they got their name.
Enough chit-chat, partner. There are soul stones to return, dreamers to awaken, odd, ugly-looking men to locate.
So if the Ular constructed this stone city, why are they living in pods now? What changed?
Where am I supposed to go here?
They appear to be Ular nests, built on top of the old city ruins. It's like something from Journey to the West, Part 4. The one Pet or Pest. It took a while, but we're here. So if the Ular constructed this stone city, why are they living in pods now? What changed? That Ular appears to be curious, but skittish.
Move very slowly.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I'm Zoe. I'm a friend. Complimenting someone's home is often a good conversation starter. Chances are it will respond to its own name, or, you know, the name of its species. Like, say, if someone calls me human. Obnaxis must be called the same in every language. You have a lovely village. It's impressive. Nice work. That's all. It's lovely. Thank you. Chances are it will... You're Ular.
I've never said human to anybody.
Ular. Ular? Am I saying this correctly? This is like that time I went to Paris. I'm looking for Obnaxis. Do you know Obnaxis? The fingers were distinctive. Perhaps he'll recognize the fingers. It might help to describe how Obnaxis looks. I don't expect the Ular to know anything about monocles, but they must have noticed it. I mean, it's a monocle. How about his cane? The cane transcends language. They must know about that cane. The finger, he might not understand a word I'm saying, but if Obnaxis speaks to them the way he speaks to me, then maybe he's also got weirdly long fingers. He'd probably make a great pianist. Obnaxis speaks oddly. Like, you will, have, must, did meet me in a time that was, is, will be, and so on. I don't know if you understand me. I mean, languages work differently over here. I understand some people, but not all, and... Oh, this isn't working.
Okay.
Abnaxus walks around with a stick that he leans on? Like this, like... You know him. Where's Abnaxus? Up there? That's high. I don't know if I can get all the way... Hey, where are you going? Come back! Shit. I probably couldn't have made it this far without Crow. And Crow would definitely not have made it this far without me.
I think you pointed up here somewhere.
Oh, there you are. How do I... Hey, let me go. Oh, God.
Abnaxus.
Dreamer. You did come.
You didn't exactly make it easy. Why not, I don't know, just tell me where to go and what to do?
Touching you through dreams will be like a blind man searching for a red pebble in a wild river. And if finding you is difficult, to talk even more so. Only fragments of words will survive the journey across. Some things will also not be known to me, and could not be spoken. We do not know where Lux's heart was. You will need to find it on your own. Only a dreamer could take this and bring...
He does not sound well at all. Sending me cryptic dreams seems like a very inefficient way of doing it. It'd be nice to learn more about the Ular. Sending me Couldn't you reach someone else and have them return the Soul Stone?
Only a dreamer can face the sisters. Only a dreamer will make them listen. Only a dreamer was able to retrieve Lux's heart.
The Soul Stone?
Only two could touch it. There is no other dreamer now. Only Zoe. Only Lux.
Why not send an actual message instead of vague visions?
You were worlds away. Any message would be broken, unreliable. The Ular will help me dream. The bird was needed to have found you in those dreams.
How was Crow able to find me?
The bird bridges worlds and souls. The bird has a bond with the Dragon of Spring. The bird was connected to the Dreamer and to the Bloodless King. At the end of its life, the bird will be bonded to the girl who walked across worlds.
That's really not an answer. That's an anti-answer. That's worse than nothing. I mean...
The bird is magic.
Which bird? I wasn't listening. There's a magic bird? Where?
You were a curious thing, Feathered One. So little, and yet so great. So full of magic.
Right. Sure. I mean, really? Magic?
Oh, yes. You would see this.
What's the Dragon of Spring?
The new thing that comes to pass when the old things die. The soul of she who saved the balance, reborn.
She who saved...
April? Are you talking about April Ryan?
What do you mean by reborn?
April isn't dead?
She will be dead. She was reborn. There are two now, entwined, but apart. the dragon of spring, the girl who walked between worlds, mortal and immortal, human and kin. They are legend.
So, they're one but two? There are two Aprils now, but she's also dead. I still don't get it.
Neither would I. I will only know the words, not their meaning. This is the way of sight. I will see, but never all of it. Scattered words from a book with many, many pages.
That's helpful.
It'd be nice to learn more. The Ula hide from me.
They trusted no thing. Humans in particular, they will fear. The Ular lived here for many, many lifetimes. Ages ago, they would have a great city. But the Ular and Yeti are splitting, and their cities will crumble. Now they are both to be protectors of dreams, in different ways. The Yeti were the grubbers beneath. The Ular lived above the clouds and gave shelter to looks. One serves the dream, the other will serve the undream, but unwittingly. Slaves to a black fire.
Grubbers. That sounds familiar. Why would these Yeti serve something that wants to unmake the world?
This was beyond my understanding. We will have tried to explain more, Dreamer, but Lux awaits. The sand ran swiftly through the hourglass.
Are you sick?
I was fading. I will have stayed behind too long. After my people leave one realm for another, this time is poison. It diminishes me. My loop ends soon. Too late for Abnaxis to journey onwards. But not too late for Lux. Not too late for the dream. I will have stayed behind for Lux, for you to have found your way to Lux. Compared with this momentous thing, my life was of little significance.
I'm not here to chat with Abnaxis. Where is Lux?
Follow me, Dreamer.
Will do.
The Ular would always be protectors of the dream. They are children of the first dream, long before these worlds, long before human and Venar. They will keep the first dreamer safe. When Lux's heart was stolen, the Soul Stone. They are protecting Lux from the undream, protected everything from the undream.
How did Lux lose her heart?
The wizard will take the Soul Stone. He lets the black fire inside him. He wanted to own dreams. He will have desired to reshape everything. He was and will be dangerous. In all presence, past and future.
And the undreaming?
The wizard will make a bargain, and the black fire enters him and eats him. The wizard is the undreaming.
Hey, I remember you from my vision. Hello? I guess he doesn't understand me.
The Ular understood enough. Here, Lux slept a dreamless sleep.
What do I do now?
You will know.
You're awake. You're inside my head. I can Hear you. I can hear you inside. You're burning with a white fire. I can't stand it. It's so painful. Thank you. You're the first. You were there at the beginning of everything. Me? No, how was that even... How is that possible? Yes. I brought your heart. The Soul Stone. What do you mean, that's not what... Nox? You mean the Yaga? I didn't bring the sisters. I didn't know. They were inside the Soul Stone. And now they're here. With us. That's it, isn't it? Light, dark, dream, nightmare. Together. That's why I needed to go there, to face them. To bring them with me. So, what now? How do we save the dream? How do we save reality? I can't be the one to do that. I'm just... a person. Just a person, and you're a god. Or as close as anything can be to God, I guess. I'm not ready for that. You can't put this on me. I didn't want this. I wanted to be normal. I wasn't asking for a divine purpose. I just didn't know what to do with my life. What happens if I say yes? Who do I become? And what about me? What becomes of me? I understand. Of course, I trust you. How can I not? You made all of this. Without the dream, there's nothing. And there never was. If the dreamer stops dreaming, there's nothing. Forever. So if you're... If we are one, then the dream is mine. I keep it alive. And afterwards, after I'm gone, what then? Okay. Okay. Well, we can't let the universe end, so let's do this. I'm ready.
Zoe? For a moment there, it looked like you were made of light. You were incredibly beautiful.
I'm okay. Dizzy. I have to go back now. Wake up. For real. Face the world. Face the... There are things that... I need to fix things. I can't be asleep any longer.
Okay. Can I come?
No, Crow. You can't.
So you're leaving me here?
You'll be fine. Thanks for everything. I don't think I'll be coming back, but you'll be fine. I promise.
Well, that's great. Left to my own devices, in the border mountains, by an inscrutable woman with special powers. Again. If I wasn't so furious, I'd be really, really depressed. You know, I'm so used to being the sidekick, I don't think I can do anything else. But whose sidekick will I... No. Nope. Not happening, big guy. I'm flying back south to find that Kian fellow. I'll be his sidekick. He seems like the sort of guy who appreciates birds.
Do you believe I should have told her all of it? All that I have seen? Perhaps I should have. Perhaps I was wrong not to. But there's only here, only now, nothing more. I am blind. I think I will sit down, rest, sleep, dream of my daughters, long gone, and hope the future will still be there for them all when I fade to dust.
Dang. Oh. Where are we now? Interlude 3, The Girl Who Walks Between Worlds.
The answer is no. You should know better than to ask, Saga. I won't risk you getting lost out there, again.
I'll be careful this time, I promise.
It doesn't matter. I am not removing the wards.
I'm 14, Papa. I can take care of myself.
That didn't help your mother.
It's always about her, isn't it? I'm not my mother. Whatever happened to her won't happen to me.
And you know this how? She said the same thing. She wasn't gonna get lost. She was coming right back. I shouldn't worry. I should just stay put and wait for her. I'll remove the wards when you're older. Until then, you are not leaving the house on your own.
That is so unfair. I've been stuck here my whole life. How much longer are we going
Until I know that she's not coming back. All right? Until I know for sure, because if we leave and she does return...
She's gone. Let her go, Papa. Please.
I'm going upstairs to rest for a bit. Don't play the radio too loud.
I'll
be
try.
back down for dinner.
Ugh, I can't take this anymore. I'll show him his wards can't stop me from walking. I just have to, find the wards first. Not easy when only Papa can see them. That's weird. Papa's usually so fastidious about keeping his eyeglasses with him at all times. I'll just borrow them for a minute. Or 12. I see one of the wards. So that's how Papa maintains them. The magic's in his glasses.
Careful!
I mean, of course it is. It's stab magic.
Sorry, did I
Still,
break your
it's
head?
pretty cool.
Yes! Do you have to carry me across the threshold?
It would be tempting fate if I don't. We need to do this right. Watch your head now. There, we have officially moved in. Welcome home, sweetheart.
My head's hurting.
Let me kiss it. Where does it hurt? There?
That helped. Oh, she's moving. She's kicking, Magnus. Here, give me your hand. Can you feel it? She's happy to be home.
Hello, Saga. Welcome home, baby girl.
Balance. So that's what the wards are made of. Fragments of the past. Memories. No wonder they're so strong. They're charged with powerful emotions. Some might be red herrings, though, to make the wards harder to crack. I need to untangle the specific memories that tie the wards together.
Alright.
Easy. That doesn't feel right. I don't think those are the right memories.
Okay. Photo. Something about these scratches, right? What is this exactly? Window? Okay, find the second ward. Is this the one behind here?
We keep this door closed, since there's only a brick wall behind it. Papa had it walled up after Mom. Papa's spectacles. Fashionable they're not. There's another ward. Uncle Galeth helped put these wards up after the last time I went walking. Papa claims they protect us, but all they do is keep me from opening doorways. They don't trust me.
The house will draw us both back if we ever get lost. That's what it does. What it's for.
And you're sure we can trust it?
Are you questioning my building skills?
I don't want to lose you again.
You won't. It's safe to leave, Etta. You'll find your way back and we'll be safe here. Both of us. All three of us. When that one arrives.
Oh, and not a moment too soon. I am so over being pregnant. Speaking of which, I'm starving again.
I'll make stew.
Please don't.
Okay, what do we have? Trouble, drawing, guitar, typewriter, suitcase. Definitely think it's the suitcase. Not sure what that is. Drawing? Maybe because she's pregnant. I don't know what the last one is. I guess that was right. The third one.
There's never anything good on. Once, I tuned into something called the Pink Floyd. That was amazing. But I never found the frequency again. These days, it's mostly jazz or classical music. I'm getting better. I'm not good yet, but my work's improving. I don't play with the dollhouse anymore. I know it makes Papa sad, but I'm not 7. I believe that's the final ward. A ward to stop me from opening another doorway through the ether and making my own path.
She's so perfect.
Instead of putting up wards, I wish Papa would just tell me why I can't go walking.
I wake up in the middle of the night and I go in here just to look at her. She is perfect. You leaving before she wakes up?
I have to, while the paths are still there. They're stable now, but that might change. I can't risk waiting. Watch over her for me, okay? Keep her safe.
Of course. Always and forever. I promise.
Come here. I love you. Always and forever. And I'll be back. I pinky promise.
Okay, so we got the painting. Got some school books. Got a hat. Dollhouse. The rocket. I'm thinking the painting. And the hat. Maybe the rocket because she's leaving, traveling?
That didn't work.
No.
I may need to pick different memories.
So she's leaving, I would say that's the rocket. Maybe the dollhouse?
No, that's not right either. This ward's woven from memories of my life. I guess that's why it's the most powerful. This is all about Papa keeping me safe here, in this house, forever and ever.
Dollhouse, rocket, school books?
Nope. This ward's all about me.
Painting? The hat is not about her. Not sure the...
Try again, Saga. This ward's woven from memories of my life. I guess that's why it's the most powerful. This is all about Papa keeping me safe here, in this house, forever and ever. That doesn't feel right. I don't think those are the right memories. This ward's all about me.
So this is definitely about her. This is about her. I guess the dollhouse is not. Let's try with the rocket ship. Okay.
That's all the wards, and Papa's still asleep. He won't be happy when he wakes up. I need to get out of here before then, or he might lock me in the downstairs for a week. So I'll just open a doorway and... It's not working. Why is it not working? All the wards are gone. What's stopping me now? My chest feels warm. Wait, it's very difficult to paint anything that isn't in this house when I have to work from memory or from pictures and books.
What do I do with this? This amulet. Okay.
This is for you, Saga. It belonged to my mother. Keep it close to your heart and know that I'll always be thinking of you, no matter where I am. Even if I'm... Oh, baby girl. You don't understand a word I'm saying, but you will remember when you most need it. Don't let anything or anyone hold you back. All worlds, all of time are yours to explore. And as long as you are this, I will find you. I promise.
Thank you. I love you. Goodbye.
Where are we going?
Saga.
He's gonna be pissed. Or sad.
Saga.
Or both.
Saga, where in the world are you?
That's a good question.
Saga!
Balance, no, please, no. All is well. Don't take her from me. Please don't. I can't do this again. I cannot do this again. Please. Saga.
So that ends off Book 4, Dreamfall Chapters, Revelations. All your decisions have been recorded for Book 5. Kian Alvane. Since I remembered to return the pipe worker's tools, Ulrich was not arrested by the Asadi. He remains a free man. Your decisions in Book 3 have played out in Book 4 and will continue to have repercussions in the final chapter, 55.9%. Zoe. I didn't tell Brian Westpowers why I was about or where I'm going. I feel a bit bad about not trusting him, but it's like he needed to know. It's not like he needed to know. He didn't ask, so I guess he didn't care. There will be repercussions to this decision in the final book, 60%. I'll let Westhouse stay in the boat. I'm sure he won't do any damage to the property or steal anything, but it feels a bit weird to not lock up after myself. This decision will have effect in the events in the final chapter, 31.5%. I left Liko behind and went to Kian on my own. I don't think he will ever forgive me, but Shepard was adamant. She wanted him to stay. I hope he proved useful to the Resistance in my absence. Lives are in balance. Friends and allies will live or die based on your decisions. 26.5%. He could die. Inu was seriously hurt in the attack on the Enclave. Without a healer's presence, her chances of survival are slim. Oh, I guess so. If you had let that, I can't remember what she's called. If she didn't die, she might have saved Inu here. Okay. Inu's fate is closely tied to Nyane. Yeah, Nyane. Your choices in Book 2 will play out in the final chapter. 31.6%. Zoe, I revealed some of the darkest secrets to the Yaga in order to give me the Soulstone, and now it's like they never happened. Like they were merely dreams, slowly fading to nothing. Those memories will remain with you or forever fade to nothing, depending on your decision. 77.4%. And that's the end of the chapter. See you in chapter 5.